Hey, David here with Better Story Marketing. I'm going to walk you through today your life coaching marketing brand pack. It is part of our larger coaching bundle that includes brand packs for life coaching, leadership coaching, career coaching, and business coaching, all in there together. So you get access to all of the strategy, all of the content, all of the technology you need for any of those type of coaching practices. So if you do some combination of life coaching and leadership or life and career or whatever, you can pull from all of that together. We wanted to put it all together because we work with a lot of coaches who don't just stay in one lane. They're helping people in a lot of different ways. So let's dive in. I'm going to walk you through the core elements of a brand pack. A brand pack is all of the marketing essentials you need to get found, to get booked, and to get paid. It is ready to use. It is done for you, but it's also fully customizable. So we're going to kind of walk through it though from that found, booked, and paid lens. So let's start out here in the Marketing OS. And as a quick note, you'll see there's a lot of options here in the menu. You click on here, there's even more. You click on settings, there's even more. I'm not going to go through all of the features. We're just hitting the highlights here today. But when you sign up, you get access to this onboarding resource that each one of these links to a guide with a video to help you get everything set up, has links to all of the different resources you need, and you can always hit help, and that sends a message to me and my team. So we reach out to you, we get everything working so that you can launch and grow your coaching business. All right, back to how we help you get found. Let's start here with social media. You'll see you can connect any of these platforms to the Marketing OS, so you can batch schedule. You can start in that first week of the month, schedule out across all the platforms. If you have one post you want to post in multiple places or different posts for different platforms, you can do all of that, and then it's done. It's one place to do it. It's done. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of the month. Really helpful tool here. Now you might be thinking, wow, that sounds exhausting creating content for my coaching practice. Well, we've got you covered there too. Here we have we've put together 52 posts for a life coach. We've also done 52 posts for a leadership coach and a business coach and a career coach. So you actually have access to over 200 social media templates targeted at coaches. So you can come in here, again, you get access to this here in your social media template. So if you want to change the colors, you want to change the words, each one of these even includes, when I click on it, it includes the captions with it. So you don't have to come up with those, but you can change it. Again, it's done for you, but it's ready, or it's fully customizable. So you'll find that here in your brand pack onboarding. So that's a great way. Social media is a great way to help you get found. We're trying to make it easier. Now, when they want to learn more about you, they're probably going to come over here to your website. And again, look, we have websites built for all 4 types of coaching practices, and you can pull from any of those. We're just going to look at the life coach one for now. So again, as you can see here, that this website is ready for you to use. It is done, but you can also customize it. You're going to want to put your logo in here. That's not super hard. You're going to want to put your image, your name, maybe update the little bio. You want to put maybe a testimonial or two from your own clients. But other than that, everything here is ready to rock and roll. Someone can come to your site and learn about your coaching practice. We'll come back to this here in a second. But let me show you also here on the funnels. We've looked at the strategy that a lot of different coaches use. And for each one of these, we have 4 different promotional funnels. Now, you don't have to use these. If you don't do a cohorts, you don't want to do relationship building workshops, that's fine. But we wanted to provide these. And you can, again, always come in here and take this this funnel, and you can edit it. If you want to do a different type of workshop, you can change it, and then still have someone come in here and register for the workshop. These are great opportunities for you to share these promotions, whether that's in networking groups, in your email list, or across social media. Helps you get found, helps people understand the value that you bring as a coach. Now, let's actually come back over here. You saw this pop up. Now, say someone's not ready to book with you. Well, we have this wonderful life satisfaction inventory as a lead generator for you. And again, it's already done for you. You can see it here. You'll get access to this Canva template with all of these questions. So you can come in here and edit it as you need. And then, but you don't have to. Again, it's ready to use. We'll walk through that more in some of our onboarding videos. But let's say someone does want to book with you. Well, again, we want to make booking really easy. So they click on this book a strategy session. It loads up a calendar that is sunk to your calendar. So whether you're using iCal, Outlook, or Google Calendar, this syncs with your calendar. It sees when you're free. It lets them book a time, lets them enter their info so you know who they are. Again, we want it to make it really easy for people to book you. Now, let's say someone signs up for an appointment or they download the lead generator. Well, what happens? Well, we've already built out automations for you here. And again, you see we've built them out for all 4 different coaching types. Now, let's see. Here with that strategy session, they come in here and they're going to get a confirmation. They're going to get reminders. If they cancel or they no-show, there's automations to handle that as well. But let's look a little more in here we go, in the lead generator. So when they fill out that form, it adds them to a pipeline, because this also really creates a CRM for you, where you can manage clients as they go through a pipeline and go from leads to clients. Now, it delivers that inventory, but then it also delivers a series of emails that helps them understand how you as a coach can help them. And again, these are ready to use. These are, so like this one, this paradigm shifting focus. Here we'll take a quick look so you can kind of see, it talks about how life coaching can transform key moments in your life. We're talking about the impact of a life coach. But all of them, they're trying to get you to schedule a strategy session. And you don't have to write these emails, but if you want to change them, you can update them. You might want to update the customer testimonial again. But these are ready to use. They help you get booked, because when someone has curiosity, it helps provide them with awareness of what you're doing. But not only that, maybe they still don't book, but we have a long-term email campaign that sends out monthly emails that, again, are already written for you. You can edit them, keeps you top of mind. But here, let's click on the March one for an example. It provides some, a helpful thought on, how do you strengthen your network? But it also has this, and you're like, what is that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, this allows you to have a kind of current promotional. So this was like the title, the text, and the button. And a lot of times what we see is coaches use those funnels like this this relationships and communication workshop. And so if they're like, yeah, this is the one I want to promote right now, maybe you just take this and you put this in the variable that goes here, and I'll show you how to do that again in our onboarding video. But then until you change it, this promotional space will be tied to whatever your current promotional is. And if you're like, okay, I've finished the workshop, I want to promote something else, then you just change it once. It goes in all the emails automatically, so you don't have to edit each monthly email and try and remember, did I change it? It's just whatever you have as your current promotional drops in here. So again, we've tried to do these things in a way that makes it easy, minimizes upkeep, and is ready for you to rock and roll. Okay, one other thing I want to highlight here in getting booked is the AI agents that come with the system. So we got both a voice agent and a conversation agent. This is more like a chat agent. There's other AI tools in here. I'm not going to cover those right now. We'll cover those in another video. But the voice agent, it basically answers the phone for you. So whether you want it to always answer the phone, or when you're on a call with a client, you don't want to stop and answer the phone, but it can answer the phone. And it's not one of those press 1 for this, press 2 for that. It has a conversation with the person, with the lead who called you. It can see your calendar. So if they want to talk to you, and the agent can actually schedule a callback with you or schedule one of those sessions with the person. It can have a conversation, ask them. It can see your calendar and say, hey, it looks like Thursday's open, and suggest that to them, see if they're available, suggest times. It has this conversation that helps you get booked. You can also set this up to answer the phone like in the evening or at night or on the weekends if you don't want to take those calls, but someone finds you, they want to reach out, you don't miss that lead because they're going to probably go on to somebody else if you don't answer. Same thing for the conversational AI agent. This is more like a chat agent that you can add to your website or to those promotional funnels. But both of these really powerful tools to help you get booked. Okay, we've talked about found, we've talked about booked. Let's talk about paid, because if you're not getting paid, your business isn't growing. All right, well, we have a number of tools here. Most of them are here in this payment section. Again, not going to walk through all of this in here, but you can set up subscriptions. As that we see most coaches invoice their clients as they set them up on a monthly subscription or plan. But you can also send one-time invoices. You can set up products, different offerings, and send one-time payment links. Obviously, you can create a product like a workshop and bill people through that. You can set up contracts or proposals in here that people can sign, so you don't need another software that people that you use to get signatures, like like PandaDocs or something, or any other tool like that. But you can do all of these different payments in here. You can even use coupons. So we wanted to make it really easy for you to get paid. And as you can see, as we've gone through here, we've kind of walked through all of this. You don't need something like Squarespace to host your website. You don't need something like MailChimp to send your emails. You don't need something like Calendly to schedule your appointments. You don't need something like PandaDocs or some other document signature program for your contracts. You don't need some other kind of billing software. You don't need something to schedule your social media. There's so many tools that this replaces. If you're using even 2 of those in there, you're already saving money. But not only that, you're keeping it all in one place. You don't need a CRM. That's another one. We didn't even really look at that, but we have pipelines set up for each type. So as you can see your clients moving through as they take the next step, or your leads to become clients. So a lot in here. I covered a lot. I ran through a lot. I still left a lot out. If you got questions, feel free to book a call and we'll help you see if this life coaching brand pack is a good fit for you and your coaching practice. But I'm excited to help you grow your coaching business.